Hi, I'm Mike Bjorkman.
And I'm Scott Taylor.
We're the owners of SCV Leasing. Scott, interesting things that have been coming up this week. You know, we deal with owners and investors all over the country, and a lot of the calls and emails that come in are about security deposits.
Right.
Now, we're very passionate at SCV Leasing about security deposits.
Right.
Why would somebody want to continue along the same security deposit for everybody?
Right. So it really comes down to a couple things. And I think the big one is fair housing. So you want to be as equal as possible across the entire playing field.
Right.
So we certainly do that by putting all of our requirements in writing. This is what we require from our tenants, so it's equal. It's sort of a blind issue. And do you meet the median income? Yes. Do you meet the occupancy? Yes. Was the credit fine? Yes. We just go down a list, and it has to be very methodical like that.
Right.
If you are a landlord and you're renting the house on your own, I would maybe challenge you to have your idea of what your security deposit is going to be, and to maybe put that in writing. Security deposit is going to be 1 month's rent, or 1 month plus X, or whatever it's going to be, and have that as that figure, and don't vary from it, because I think you might end up seeing in that fair housing scenario, why were you trying to charge that family twice as much,
Right.
and that one you were going to give half as much?
Well, that's a great point. What if one family has a pet and one doesn't?
Okay, so I think in that case, and this would depend state by state, of course, because some will allow pet deposits. In California, we don't have anything called a pet deposit. We have an increased security deposit. And then maybe this is a good place to add, within California, 2 times the rent unfurnished, 3 times the rent furnished. So that's the maximum. All these little fees. Oh, I got a carpet fee, and I got a drape fee, and I got a pet fee, and I got a smoking fee, and I got a security deposit fee.
Smoking fee.
All that is no more than 2 times.
No, absolutely. Yeah, that's a big thing that people email us all the time. Hey, my landlord's tried to charge me first, last, and security.
Right.
Oh,
right. Certainly can be in there, but it just has to be identified first, last, and security.
Right.
And that maybe is the second point, is it could be economics driven. What is your market willing to bear? So if my rental is $3,000, that guy's got to come up with $3,000 for the first, $3,000 plus for the security. So let's give him a dog, and let's just say, and so ours is normally on a $3,000 be $3,500, and let's give him a dog for $500. So he's got to come up with $4,000 plus $3,000, he's $7,000. Somebody out there is saying, well, I want double security because that's got a nice house. So so if you did that, there's 6 plus 3 is 9, and and that guy's going, hey, I want last too, or 12. If that guy can afford $12,000, he's almost buying a house.
I was going to say, sometimes it's cheaper to buy than rent in those scenarios. And if a buyer, or excuse me, if a tenant has decent enough credit to rent, chances are they could probably buy, so you could price yourself out of the market.
So he's got the rent, he's got the qualifications, economics to afford the $3,000 rent. You hit him for 12 grand.
Right.
He's going to go visit you, right, before he's going to visit Mr. Landlord.
Absolutely.
So it's an economics decision as well. So fair housing, economics, I think are the 2 big answers to that question.
So publish your security deposit.
I certainly would. I think it's the way to show fairness.
Right.
If anybody ever asks, why did you choose A over B, or why is this, or look, I charge them all the same.
Exactly. Good tip for today.
There you go.
Well, get a hold of us, Scott at scvleasing.com, Mike at scvleasing.com. If you're a landlord considering hiring a property manager, or just want tips and tricks on how to get the highest price for your home, email us free at scvleasing. We're going to give you a free report with all sorts of tips and tricks on how to do that. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.